The CFPB, or Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, was created to protect consumers from abusive and predatory financial practices. In just over 5 years, it's returned nearly $12 billion to millions of consumers across the country. But right now, the CFPB is under attack, and a major court battle could decide the agency's future. The CFPB is an independent agency that was created by Congress and is led by a single director who can only be fired for cause, such as negligence or illegal activity. This gives the agency a certain amount of independence. It can go to bat for consumers without worrying about partisan blowback or if its actions will be unpopular with donors and lobbyists. But by reining in Wall Street banks and other financial companies, the Consumer Bureau has also made powerful enemies. After bringing an enforcement action against the mortgage company PHH for an illegal kickback scheme, PHH appealed, challenging both the merits of the enforcement action and arguing that the Bureau should be abolished on constitutional grounds. While it didn't take the drastic step that PHH wanted, a 3-judge panel from the D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals ruled 2-1 that the President can fire the Bureau's director without cause, or in other words, for any reason. However, the panel decision was thrown out when the full D.C. Circuit decided to rehear the case. There are plenty of examples of other independent agencies with similar leadership structures to the CFPB, but none of these have drawn the same kind of vitriol from regulated industries or their allies in Congress. That's because the CFPB is being targeted for doing its job too well, and this case is just the latest attempt by the financial services industry to undermine one of the most effective agencies that we have. US PIRG and other consumer groups filed an amicus, or friend of the court brief, in support of the CFPB. It's our job to make sure that the agency remains free from undue political influence and industry capture, so that we continue to have an agency that protects consumers like you and me from unlawful industry practices.